In my book, I have talked about the PIQ form. Now, the PIQ form is actually the Personal Information Questionnaire. So it is like, it is your Bible. It is about you. So whatever you've written in the Personal Information Questionnaire is what is going to be asked to you in your SSB, in your interview, or for your psych test. Also, it is utilized, and for the assessors to gauge who you are and what you are. So therefore, you must know what is to be written in the PIQ form. It is very, very easy. There is no problem in writing down whatever is asked for. But more importantly is to understand that each of the questions that are asked there, that can lead to further questions. For example, if you have written that your father is an engineer, so what can I ask you? I can ask you, what kind of an engineer is he? What kind of a job does he do? What is his job profile? How many years has he been working? So therefore, so many questions emerge from this particular question that has been asked in the PIQ. Similarly, if you play the game football, so if you have written your favorite game as football, so therefore I'll ask you, what is the length of the court? What is the breadth of the court? What is the height of the goalpost? What are the best teams in the world? You know, so you must know a little bit of rules about football. So therefore, whatever you have written, you must know adequately about that particular topic. So what I need you to do is to make a PIQ tree. Now the PIQ is available on the internet. You can just download the form. You can write down right from your name. When you write your name, suppose your name is Abhilash. So I will ask you, what does the name Abhilash mean? Who kept your name? What is it in mythology? So those kind of questions can be asked to you. So therefore, when you prepare for your SSB, please make a PIQ tree like I have told you. From each of these questions that emerge from what you've written, more questions will emerge, right? So keep expanding this PIQ tree so that you know yourself very, very well when you go there, because all the questions that are asked are from your PIQ. So therefore, keep this in mind and do this exercise for your own good. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what does PP and DT mean. It is nothing. It is just very, very simple picture perception and description test. So what you perceive from a picture and how you describe it in a form of a story, and thereafter then you're supposed to recite that story and discuss it. So this particular exercise is very important on the first day itself, and for that you need to practice and practice a lot, so that your observation skills, then your writing skills will come into play, and thereafter you will have to speak your story out and thereafter discuss. So all aspects of about you, that is how you think, how you speak, how you interact with people, everything will come out in this particular test. So therefore, what do? You pick up any picture, look at it very closely, look at it in parts, observe the picture from far, observe the picture from close, and then a story should form in your mind as to what could be happening in the picture, what has led to the situation, and thereafter you can take the story to a logical end. So that is how you go about practicing the writing part. Thereafter, of course, whatever you've written, it is easy to go and say what you have written. Just one warning here: do not go with preconceived stories. If you have something in your mind that you want to force it inside a particular picture that you have seen, then your story will not be very good, and you will falter in when you speak, because there'll be a conflict in your mind as far as what the story is, what the picture was, and what the story was in your mind. So don't do this. Just whatever story comes to your mind, that is what is to be written.